Hi guys, so if you have been here for a while, then you would know this little pouch. This is my gorgeous Bottega dupe, and since I have found this bag, I've always been looking for another similar type, and I actually found one today. So let's see what I got. Hi guys, welcome back to Molly Image. If this is your first time, hi, my name is Rashay. I'm a lover of fashion, the business of fashion. I'm also a little obsessed with vintage. If this is your first time, I do a lot of styling content here, primarily through thrifted or vintage finds. So if you do like styling content, please consider subscribing. I'd love for you to join the family. So in today's What Does It Cost to Thrift, I'll be taking you to Light House Thrift Store. And what I wanted to do is, this is another one of those non-profit thrift stores, so the prices are on the lower end. I wanted to show you some of the places that you can get a little smaller. This is like connected to a church, so it affects how much they charge as well, because non-profits typically legally should, you know, have a cap on what they charge for things. So you'll see the difference between this one versus Salvation Army, which I'll show you in the next video. I split it up so it's not too long, but it was a good thrift day. It was a good thrift day. So let's go into the come thrift with me, and then I'll come back here and I'll show you what I got. They have jeans $4, but they don't usually have a very good selection of jeans, or are they in a good condition? So I usually just go right by the jeans section. Last week I bought a full Gucci belt. What about a full Bottega? They have it for $5. The brand is Giannini. Genuine faux leather. Versus this genuine leather vintage bag. I love the color of it as well, $6.50. So many of these vintage bags, you don't see any maker's mark, but you can tell based on the feel that it is genuine leather. Cute little calico purse. It's by Universal Thread. I'm not mad at it. What else do they have? Oh, this is broken. Some more like animal print by Nine West. I mean, it's a bit crushed, but I think if it's like stuffed and filled, it could be cute. And that's for $3. So handbags are a good price here. This is an awesome, like the rope and the quality here is really good. I love the color tone. It's very summer vibe, but very, I don't know, Ulla Johnson type, boho-y, but very chic. This is $4.50. There's no tag in it to say where it's from, but I really like how well made this little part especially is. It feels really good. This is a fun vintage. It's Giorgio St. Angelo. It's a size 6, and it's a linen polyester blend. It feels really lovely. I definitely am not gonna wear orange pants. But I like the style. The quality is awesome. If there's a different color, possibly, maybe, not orange. I'm liking this skirt. There's skirts for $3 here. It's quite chocked feeling, this little round hanging thing. I don't know. Am I this kind of skirt? When it starts getting hot, I'm gonna wish I picked up more of these. This is a cute skirt. It would look nice with just a simple t-shirt and like ballet flats or sandals. It is a size 12, and with these tiers on it would be hard to take in, or else I would have probably tried. They have a small store. This is literally all the clothes, and I'm never yet optimistic with blazers because it's such a small section, but I always find something that I like. Last time I got a nice green shirt blouse, so I still always just come and look. Like, I like this crew neck blazer. It's a larger size. The size is cut off, but I can tell it wouldn't fit, but I still really liked just the shape of it. This nice little wool blazer. Again, I love the color. It's like a camel color, but the lights are really cool in here, so you can never see the color properly. Alfred Dunner. Like this. This is a fun, like, pistachio green. This is a Casper. I love Casper brand, but it's the open cardigan type blazer that I I'm not really into. Awesome tweed jacket from Jones, New York. I realized I didn't see the price for this. Okay, so two-piece suits and outfits are $6, but it doesn't say for blazers, but it's probably $6 as well. Yeah, just to get the prices down. We also missed this set, so this would be $6. This is size 10. Very cute. Little bows right here. Skirt suit. This again with just like jeans would be cute. Dress up your jeans. Unlike most other thrift stores, it's very rare to find Shein in here. So I'm very surprised to see Shein. But I guess, you know, they get donations like everyone else. Hastings Smith. This is like a set, like a knitted set. Not the same colors. Nice other crew neck blazer. Ashley Brooke. This is fun. Alfred Dunner skirt set. I mean, it's a size 20 though, so even I can't pull that off. What else do we have in here? Pretty Little Thing. Okay, so it looks like they got like a proper donation because it's more than one set. Here's another Pretty Little Thing plus. So I've seen this so many times and left it because it's missing a button, but I think I'm gonna rescue it today. Let me just try it on and then maybe I'll take it today. I went through the dresses. There's nothing in dresses today. The racks are very tight, but also some of them are turned backward. Anything notable? I don't know. I liked this brown dress right here. This is a mini from American Eagle. Couple of vintage dresses like this one. It's very simple underneath, but it has like that over shirt. Things like this, you know, I definitely wear the shirt alone. And then this little dress is just something you can wear by itself. The quality isn't great, so it's not something I'd take. I also saw this dress. It says Ultra Dress. This was also here last time I was here. It kind of has that empire waist that I don't tend to go for. Not that flattering on me, I think. But I do like this section of it. And the last thing I saw was this black dress. Now, little black dresses like these are very simple and understated. This is by Bice by Sag Harbor. But these, you know, brands like the Row and all these old money aesthetic things are simple lines, and you know, they go a very far way. So if I was taking anything, this would have been it. What size is it? And it is a small, so we might have a win, because this just throwing a belt on, sandals, and I just have a fun summer dress. Also, dresses were $4. Here they have shirts and blouses for $2.50, so you know, very lower end. I don't think I've seen $2.50 anywhere else. I pulled some tops. This one is pretty wild. It screams 80s. Denim with like inlays from Take Two Clothing Company. With these, I thought that was so fun, but yeah. Maybe not. It's a size small, so it would be very fitted. I'm not sure about this one. This again, we have animal print going on, but it's like a green and black. It's by Joanna. I love that. It's extra large, so really roomy. If I was going for the baby pink trend, this would have been perfect, except by Marlies L Designs. I love the cute little Chanel-esque button here, but it does have some wear on it. Then I found two of the same like wrap blouse. This is by Kate Woman. It's a 2X rayon. But then I also found it in a Cynthia Rowley, very similar type top. And this is an extra small, but because it's like a dolman sleeve, I think this would actually work. But I do like the colors. This I love because every time I would see these kind of sweater on Net-a-Porter, it's always like this color way, and I can never find it, so I think I'm gonna grab this one. But it's so funny that every time I see these sweaters, I'm almost convinced that they're
100% vintage. I turn around and it's Old Navy. I mean, it's still a vintage tag, but I thought it was like another brand. But I also love this vintage Bill Blass sweater. It does have some wear or discoloration, which makes me nervous again. But I don't know. It feels really lovely and chunky, and we're coming out of this weather also, so I'm like, maybe not. I don't mind the vertical stripes on this polo shirt, but again, it's short sleeve. I really can't find a good striking long sleeve. It's by Pine Island International. Still on the hunt. Today's shoes are $2. Typically, I don't find anything in shoes. I say that, but I did find a brown loafer the last time I was here, I believe. But if I do find something, it's usually not my size as well. So, okay, we have Michael Kors, teeny tiny, 5. And here's another Michael Kors, probably the same person, because it also looks teeny tiny. But these are cute. And just some other like little random brands. But yeah, I'm okay with no shoes. Okay, I take that back. I am loving the shape of these vintage shoes. They are Luca B for calico. It says 7.5, but I'm thinking it might be a little narrow. What do you say for $2? Try it.
I am so excited that I have some really good accessories, which sometimes, you know, accessories I can take or leave, but the ones that I do take, I love. Starting out with my little Bottega dupe. Now, this is the one I had before, and this is the one I found at this thrift store. So I realized I was looking for the name in that one. There's no name. This one is by Miel, if you can see that, Miel something. There's no tag or anything in this one. It's the same kind of leather, vintage leather. This also has a crossbody strap, which I never use. And when I found it first, I thought this was possibly a little longer, but actually it's about the same in terms of the length of it. This is just a little higher. Now, when I did even like a Google Lens search, I still couldn't get anything up. They were still saying it was Miel, but the Miel always has like this little tassel here. I didn't find any with this little tab. Now with this tab, it's even a better dupe for the Bottega because they have reissued their 1980 Lauren bag, which it has a strap over, but it almost looks like this little tab at the front. So this is a perfect Bottega dupe, and I'm so glad that I found it. So this is the first thing that I got. Again, this is like one of those snap closures. Oh, I also got something else. But this is what it looks like inside. This one, the other one has a like a zippy pocket. This is just your good old Bottega pouch dupe, which I absolutely love this. This is perfection right here. So that's the first thing I got, forgetting that I did just put this in here to take it home, so this didn't get broken. I love like these little painted porcelain. This was like 50 cents. I'm not sure if I showed you this, but this was 50 cents. And it's just this little painted porcelain. It's signed at the bottom, CB, the silver, but it is a little candle holder. I love this. And next, I got the pair of shoes. When I got home, I put in my little stretchers. Even though it is like a fabric type thing, you know, the vintage ones will get a little stiff. And so even though it is 7.5, my exact size, made in, the brand is Bashful, but I just loved the heel on it. I loved the toe on it. When you look at brands like, again, you know, the Kates and the Row and the Loro Pianos, those that are still producing these classic styles, even like a Prada will still do this kind of style. So whenever I see these, you know, that retro flats kind of look, even like Everlane, they still have these kind of shapes, you know, those classic shapes. It's just so chic and very elevated, and it always makes the outfit look, you know, a lot more expensive, I think. So I definitely picked these up. Hopefully my stretch thing will work, but I love these. Moving on to clothes, I thought I had bought the black dress. Maybe I left it because sometimes those little short sleeve aren't necessarily that flattering on me, is what I'm thinking. But I thought I bought it. What I did get, however, was this Cynthia Rowley little top. Now you'll see me go the scale of sizes. Typically I size up, but when it comes to something like this with a dolman sleeve and it's already like a little oversized, I actually got this in extra small because I know it will hold the boobs and there's so much space because it's dolman sleeve that it will definitely not feel close or constricting, and I wouldn't necessarily need to size up in something like this. So even I go extra small to extra large depending on the piece. So this one, I love the colors, I love the feeling of the fabric, and I love the movement of it. So I absolutely got this, and it's also like a little mock neck, perfect for me. So one of the things that I miss with spring summer is all the girly touches. I just absolutely love the feminine hang of this little top. Love the mock neck going on. Love the little tie here. It is like a cropped top type thing, and it works perfectly. Throw it on with some western boots just to keep it nice and fun with some color. Playing with the color in here. I just love it. Grabbed this little burgundy vintage bag, and it's just feeling very feminine. I cannot wait for spring, where I can take off 500 layers of clothes. Oh my goodness, this is putting me in such a fantastic mood. Thinking of better weather, basically. I love this. I love that the color for the shoes and the bag does not match exactly. There are deeper tones, and the fabric, you can see like there's like little reds here, but they're like deeper tones. So having more than one, playing with the colors works perfectly for this. So I cannot wait to wear this officially. And yeah, nice little Parisian-esque feel with the skirt. I'm trying to make sure I wear my skirts as well because I tend to gravitate to pants or jeans. So I'm glad that this works really nicely with this, helping the feminine feel right through, and I just love it. I cannot wait to be able to go all girly again and get out of these, you know, knits all over. But yeah, so this is the first thing that I got, and I absolutely love this. That's a little warm weather. I'll take it back to current weather based on how I pulled the items. And the next one I got is this. Now, I have been to that, I think I saw it and left it at least 2 other times, and I'm talking about since probably last year that it's been there and no one wanted to show it any love, and this time I decided I'll take you home, my love. The problem was it was missing a button here, and as you can see, it is now magically there. When I got home, I immediately came and looked for buttons that I could use, because what I did was the same buttons were also on the cuffs. So I removed the 2 buttons from off the cuffs and replaced it with this. Now, I have 2 matching gold buttons, and I think they work relatively well for what's here, because if you look at the current buttons, it's the same size that were on the cuffs, and it almost looks like this is just the same rim without the top. So I think I know what these buttons came off. I think they came off a corduroy skirt. So if I do need to wear that corduroy skirt, then I might need to take these buttons back off. But I think they work perfectly for this, and it's finally got a home. Yes. I am so happy that I put the stretchers in this. It was such a good call. They feel perfect on me. They fit exactly how they should fit. If you can see just how delicate the curve is on the leg, on the little foot part here is such a sexy little curve. Love it. So that's the shoes. First of all, let me just lead into the shoes. I love the chunkiness of the heel as well. It feels really, really comfortable, and I just love it. Look how it is so cute. Oh my goodness. I have styled it with these Calvin Kleins. Well, I've styled the blazer with the Calvin Klein, vintage Calvin Klein. And I went double belt. For 2025, we're doing, you know, layered belts. So I thought I'd lead into the layered belts with this look. I love it with the dark navy and the chocolate brown. And of course, my Bottega-esque little clutch. I just love, love, love this. And you can see with the buttons going on here and the little button on the side, it just does not scream you weren't supposed to be here. It looks so intentional. I'm so happy I was able to find the exact size buttons as comes on the jacket. So this is what it looks like. Another trend that is for 2025 is this pistachio color. It's just all the loveliness today, and I just love this outfit. So again, this is very spring, making me look forward to spring. I'm still looking at the shoes. I cannot believe how perfect they are. It's like a treat. So we have the shoes. We have our Bottega 1980s dupe perfection, and this blazer in pistachio, doing my little double chain belt action with this, and it works so perfectly with this. I didn't want to go, I know I wanted to belt it, but I didn't want to go dark, whether it's navy. I didn't want to go, what am I saying, black or brown. I think I have something this color which I can't find right now. So that's why the gold chain belt, it gives the nipping of the waist without creating that kind of bar in terms of the color, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. The pockets do work. I have not opened the pockets, but they're actual real pockets. So, you know, it's here for the aesthetic. I don't need the pockets to be open. I'll just put everything in my gorgeous little clutch. So that is threefer. This is what the shoes look like. This is what the blazer looks like, and this is my gorgeous little clutch. So win, win, win. So the thing with like small little thrift stores like this, you're not gonna find like things upon things that you're like, oh my god, but every now and then you just find these cute little vintage unique pieces. And I'm doing vintage. Actually, this is such a modern look, and everything I'm wearing is vintage, and that's how I like to wear my vintage, in a beautiful modern way. So it's a vintage clutch, it is a vintage blazer, these are vintage belts, this is a vintage Calvin Klein jeans, and vintage shoes, head to toe vintage. And however, I've styled it in a modern way, and perfect, perfect, perfect. I should do a series on something like that. But I clearly, I'm over the moon with these finds. Love. Back into now weather, because it literally was snowing a few hours ago, probably a couple hours ago. And so this is right back into snow weather, cold weather, overcast weather. But even the colors of this is so much lighter. It makes it, you know, a gray day, gloomy day feels much, much better. So, and whenever I saw these with like on like Laura Piana, when I'm browsing Net-a-Porter and window shopping, these are like $2,000-$3,000. Ralph Lauren is like $400. Same with like Veronica Beer type styles. Tory Burch again is like $400 or $500, which typically, you know, this the colors is what makes it so fresh and modern. The brand is actually Aspen. It is a turtleneck, but because it's such a soft and pliable turtleneck, I think I can definitely make this work, tuck it in, and just make it into a mock neck, which is what I do if I don't have time to like sew it, because there's a special sewing technique to make sure that when you make an adjustment to a sweater, it's still pliable. I can also just get like the thread, that elasticated thread, which I don't have, so that would still be something I'd have to find. But outside of that, love the colors, and I think it's so soft. This is perfect. So that's the last thing that I got. Here's a Farewell sweater, just so you can see what it looks like. I've just roughly tucked it. I've styled it with my vintage Gucci dupe. Love, love, love this. It looks better, of course, with denim than how I showed you the last time. Just wanted to show you that. But yeah, so this is how it sits. Really soft, really lightweight, and I love it. And it still feels like it's giving me some type of warmth. Whenever I have like turtlenecks, I don't tend to do the fold over. I just make it like fall, and because this is so relaxed on the neck, it doesn't feel like it's gonna irritate my neck and make it itchy. So this I don't mind with it being a turtleneck, but typically I like it not all the way under my chin, you know. Another way I'd wear it is just by tucking the excess fabric in, and it's still kind of giving me that mock neck that I like. But yeah, it's very comfortable. I love the colors, and I love this. So yeah, definitely a win for this little sweater. It looks very, very elevated, which is why I decided to get it. Right now I just paired it with a button down just to see if I could add some more elements to it, having the white peek out a little bit. This is what it looks like long, and you know, I could just tuck it in the side to give it a little more dimension. But yeah, just really like it. I just have these little snakeskin boots in the little gray tones. I love how light it feels as well, and soft. So I'm looking forward to wear this, you know, pretty soon, which is why I layered it with the shirt. It would give me a little more warmth with something like this. So yeah, this I think was such a successful thrift with me, because everything I want to wear right now. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I talked about snow. There's actually flurries starting again. So I think I'll be wearing that sweater very soon, that full look. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section what look was your favorite, what piece is your favorite. As well, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love for you to join the family. And if you did like this video, please give it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.